This is for year 10 methods pathways. We're going to look at a probability question from 10.5. So this is from exercise 10.5. And we're looking at question number 2. And this is a more complicated conditional probability question. And we're trying to draw a two-way table. And it's not as straightforward as you think, as you're normally used to. It's not just, okay, I'll just fill in the blanks by the information we're given. We're going to have to do some work with it. Okay. So it says that, so we're looking at voting populations, okay, that do not own any property, or whether they support progressive conservative parties. So they can own property or not own property, or support the party or not support the party. So I'm going to draw a very simple two-way table. They can either own property or they not own property. They can support the party or not support the party. Okay. Now we know that the table sums up to 1. So we're given information that in a particular electorate, so in overall, 65% of the voting population do not own any property. So 65%, so 0.65, do not own any property out of the total population. Since this sums up to 1, it means that 0.35 must make up for the other part, that the complement. It means that they don't own any property. If 65% own property, 35% must mean that they don't own property. Okay. Now this is the tricky part, is now to read the other section. It is also known that 55% of property owners support the Progressive Conservatives Party. Okay, so of the people that own property, only 55% of this number support the party. So what it means is you're essentially trying to, I'll just clear all. We're essentially trying to find what 55%, so 55% of 65% is, because that is the percentage of people who are property owners that support the party. And I get 0.36 round to 2 decimal places. Now we're also given another piece of information, but only 40% of non-property owners support this party. So non-property owners is here. Only 40% of them support the party. So we're trying to find 40%, 0.4, of 35%. So 0.4 35% is the same as 0.4 times 0.35. Gives me 0.14. So 0.14 here. When I add it together, I get 0.5. 0.5. Okay. To get the rest of the table, I need to do some subtractions, because I know that columns and rows must add together. So 0.65 minus 0.36 gives me the empty part here, 29, and 0.35 minus 0.14 gives me 0.21. And obviously this has to add up to 1, so that has to be 0.5. Now the tricky part was you needed to find percentages of these, and that was the hard part, to work out what these were, because it's given, the information given is not as straightforward as just putting the values in and trying to find it. You need to find these two values, and that was the hard part. Now part B says find the probability that random selected voter from the electorate does not own property. If you know, it's like, that's like saying given that they support the Progressive Conservative Party. Okay, so in other words, what B is asking is that probability of them not owning property, property, given that they're not, probably that they're not property owners, given that they the party. Let's call it party. So not owning property, given that they're supporting the party. Okay. So let's see what our total is for them supporting party, because we're saying given that they support the party. Given that they support the party, we're looking at this row here, because these are all party supporters. Given that they're party supporters, that's our total. Our total for party support is 0.5. Given that they're party supporters, that they don't own property. They don't own property, where's the overlap? Here. They don't own property here. So given that they're party supporters, that they don't own property. So it's 0.14 divided by 0.5. And we can work that on a calculator. So it should be around, that's 0.14, 0.28. So I know it's confusing that we have a probability over probability. That doesn't matter. We're looking at what our reduced sample space is, or reduced total is. Our reduced total is 0.5, because we're looking at, we've got tunnel vision, and we're looking at the properties only, the people that own property only. The people that support the political party only. And then we're finding probability out of these people who doesn't own property. And it's 0.15 divided by 0.5, which is 0.28.